Welcome back to another episode of Debunkai. I'm Justin Doherty from Wado Combat Canada. Tonight we're doing the breakdown of Wansu. Some places will also call that Empi. All right. When we do this kata, I've actually found that we do it slightly different than the majority of what I see. So if you don't do the kata the way I'm about to show in a second, then there will be some links below to other people that perform it in maybe the way that you do it. But I'm not going to show that because that's not the way we do our katas. Okay. So this is what it looks like, the section that we're doing today. All right, so as you can see, it is a punch motion, a throat grab, and then moving into the person, into the opponent, and then backing away from them again. The way it was always described to us previously was hit them in the stomach, either blocking or just controlling onto the throat, hitting them into the side, leans them forward, and then we hammer onto their head. Then we turn and face the other opponent. As you guys know, we don't subscribe to the idea that it comes from multiple opponents, so I'm going to throw that off to the side, but it's getting harder to defend some of these things when we even look to put them somewhat practically into place. And here's a clip of why that is so. So we'll take it as the low block, whether it be a front kick or a punch. We'll just take a punch to the solar plex where I block down. This next stage, I come in and I throw my punch. He throws a punch in return, I block, I choke, all right, or I grab that throat. The next thing that I'm doing, I'm shifting in close so that I can punch to the groin or the lower abdomen, which gets him to lean forward so that I can hammer fist his head. It can't work that way based on the mechanics. If I've got his throat and I step in to punch him, he's not going to drop down. If anything, he's going to headbutt me, but I'm not going to be able to get that next strike. I can say that I'm coming 1 and 2, but I've still left everything open. Not only did we not grab a hand, all of his weapons are pointed at me, and I'm shifting in for really no reason at that stage. So the idea that I'm coming 1, blocking, grabbing, striking, this strike does not make sense. It's awkward, I wouldn't get power, and then for me to turn my back to them, again, unless that was a killer shot and I've taken the spleen out with me, it's not going to work. All right, so for us, it doesn't make sense, it doesn't work. So what does work though is a very quick, dirty throw application, all right, where we do our limb control, we soften the guy up to make the throw easier, we disrupt the posture, and then we take them over. All right, here's what it looks like with an opponent that wants to do it with us. Quick, dirty, pretty easy, all right? So now when we put it to the application, we're not gonna come from someone stepping in with a punch. We wanna do it from potentially a real life situation that we may find ourselves in. We're gonna crash in, we're gonna get some grips, then we're gonna add our headbutts, our elbows, our knees. Again, something that we would actually do to loosen the person up to have a higher success rate on this throw. This is what it looks like with resistance. Okay, so pretty simple and effective. All right, again, this matches exactly how we perform the kata, so this move matches for us. If you do it like us, maybe something you want to implement. If you don't, look below, take a look. Tell us what you think. Is this how you do it? Do you see a different application? Like, comment, share, all of that fun stuff. We'll see you next time.